Okay, all right, I just went live on my phone, and anyone that's in Zoom, it's got his pork rinds over there, Jimmy's. Anybody that's in Zoom, you got tossed out probably, because I didn't realize that until I have to get out of Zoom in order to have sound. Otherwise, I don't have sound here when I'm broadcasting. So, okay, so let's see. Probably there are two shorts that I made. Two shorts, and then I had a baking one today. And, well, let's see what's going on over here. That's my auction stuff over there that you saw, and that thing of pork rinds that Jimmy has, that big thing from Sam's Club. Speaking, that's what's left of the one pumpkin pie. The other pumpkin pie is over here, and the cookies, what's left of the cookies. That and this all gone between Ethan and Luke and Michael and Allie and Jimmy, and then I have just those left. So I'll be baking another batch of the cookies tomorrow. Hi, Gail. And the other thing is not having an auction tonight. I physically cannot do it. I am drained in every way possible. I cannot do it tonight. I will try to do it tomorrow night. Actually, today what did I do today? Besides the baking and some of the crafting, which I told you I was going to do that pumpkin can. I did the pumpkin can in a gingerbread with sparkles. And then I did the trivet, and that has sparkles on it. I don't know if you can see that. On the back side, I've got to put the little feet on. But there's the little trivet. And I'm going to leave it transition like that. I could paint it white, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to paint it white. I like it just like that. I was just finishing that. So beyond that, what did we do today? We watched some huge documentary about Ivan the Terrible. And then before that, we watched, oh my gosh, what did we watch before Ivan the Terrible? Something else. And then we watched this crazy, I told my daughter I wanted a, what did I tell her? I wanted a, oh my gosh, the word is escaping me. Not psychological. Thriller, but what is the word with the P that I'm looking for? I'm losing it right now. I cannot think of it. But anyway, it was about this woman that I think it was called Alone or something, as she went off into the with this. I've always liked the old Volvo station wagon, the really old one, the very boxy one. I'm like, I love her. She had a U-Haul. She went off into her boyfriend took his own life, and she went off somewhere. I guess she packed up everything, and she had this stalker that was following her, and she just kept doing the most stupid things that you could imagine. And Jimmy and I and my daughter were all screaming at her. But I actually just laid back in the zero gravity with Lulu on my chest, and Lulu slept for about, hey Sally, how are you? Energy for you seems to be more like after Christmas. Hi, it's just me. No, it's a lot of things. Anyway, I say I didn't do anything today, but I actually did a fair amount. I did laundry, I did cleaning, I did crafting, I did baking, and then We got dinner from the restaurant, so that was good. And then, like I said, Lulu she sleeps just like a baby on your chest. She'll just sleep right there. So she just slept there, and I didn't move her, and for about 2.5 hours or so. So that was, and I was just drained. I felt very drained. So did that. And then what else? And that was about it. Put up some shorts about the shopping at home. And what else? Oh, thank you, Sally. So anyway, yeah, got that going on. Like I said, I have to bake more cookies tomorrow. Ethan's already told me that. And I'm going to do the back of this. Is going to be, I was going to make it a riser, and then I thought I wanted to do the back anyway, so I'm going to do the back with something even so, but I think it's going to be a riser anyway. This already has like a really nice gloss on it. And this is, you know, a wood one. And then I have a square one that I already have this to do, and I'm going to do this birdhouse. And where's my birdhouse that I'm working on? Where'd you go, Mr. Birdhouse? Somebody took my birdhouse. I don't know, somebody took my birdhouse. They're watching a Denzel movie now, and I'm not really into that one, but we're going to watch something else in a little bit. Doing this one. This has a nice, this almost ends up like a lacquer when you put this really high gloss and you go over it. It ends up looking like a lacquered effect when you're done. I love it. And then I'm going to put feet on that. That'll be a little riser, but I had a birdhouse. Somebody took my birdhouse. Somebody took my birdhouse. Because I decided what I was going to do is, instead of doing it all in the blue, I had started it a while ago, and then I don't know what happened. It got put somewhere and I didn't finish it, and then I found it again, and I said, okay, I'm going to do the blue napkin, but I didn't, I don't know, and somebody took it on me now, so I don't know. But I'm going to do it on all different flowers. I'm going to do the roof blue, then I'm going to do the walls some other color. And these are some, this is a review that's coming up. So if you have kids, this is going to be the Grace Bible. And there'll be, I'm sure, a giveaway. It may be for an Amazon card. It may be for a copy of the Bible. I don't know yet. I have to go and look. It's a company that I work with all the time. Now we have Maureen Gunn won the I Surrender All, and I think I got everything in on time. Maureen, I think we were just right under the gun, Maureen Gunn. But this is one of the ones that I think, gosh, I think one of them is due December 2nd, and maybe one of them is due December 6th. So they'll be up very, very shortly on the blog, and I'll show you a little bit about what a cool Bible this is. It says dyslexia friendly, so not really sure what that one is, but it's nice, and it's got lots of stuff inside. It's in the Bible, but that'll be on the blog, and you'll be able to see on that. So there'll be a Psalms for All Time. So Psalm 15 can help you know how to live in ways that please God. Psalm 18:1-3 can help you know God cares for you. That stuff right there. Okay. So that's one. Then another one that's coming up. This one away. Gotta look at my agenda because there's this one. And this one is a gift set. So Lula wants to go lay down with me again. Okay, so this says, may the Lord bless you and protect you and give you his peace. Numbers 6:24-26. So we got that. And then it comes with this, for I know the plans I have for you. And this is Sweetwater Decor. And this is a journal. So it's a gift set, and I'll be reviewing that. And I believe there'll be a giveaway as well. And this is ceramic, so has a little easel back. I think you probably could hang it up if you wanted to. All right, so I have that stuff coming up. I don't know where I wanted to show you what I was going to do in my birdhouse, and somebody took my birdhouse. I don't know who took my birdhouse, but somebody took my birdhouse. Someone took my birdhouse. Did anyone see my birdhouse? Okay. Did you see my birdhouse, Jimmy?
What?
Did you see that birdhouse?
Which one?
I had a birdhouse here that was like, it had, I was working on it, it was white, just like yesterday.
I think I saw it
It was right here,
somewhere.
look right there. It's all right, don't worry about it. So, and this is, I used to have a bus just like this in this blue color. So this one has little Christmas lights on it. Thought that was cute. Different than the red truck. I think I want to put another set there. I might even try and see if I can get some. It'd be nice if I could get some little groovy curtains on there. Even in the back, maybe if I could probably say I could stick my finger in and tap them down. Or put some little fairy lights in there. All right, so we've got that. And I might even put a Rambler bus or some kind of something with my cricket. I'll have to do some with my cricket, maybe. So, like that. Now, and what else was I working on today? That, oh, I know what I was working on, and I'll show you. Let's see, so those are here. Okay, I'll show you what I'm doing with this mushroom. Let's see. So the mushroom, what I'm using, okay, as inspiration. I'll show you. See, I started doing, you might remember on a craft night I did this mushroom. And first when I did this mushroom, I did the whole thing in the stem. And I said, no, I don't like it like that. And So I did it on both sides with the stem like that, like a little shelf sitter, okay? And then when I got to look at these napkins, and these are by an artist, I wish I could remember her name offhand, but let me show you the napkin itself. It's okay, Jim, don't worry about it. The napkin itself, and the artist, she does these faces on the mushrooms. So you see, you can see the faces on the mushrooms. And I thought with the big gingerbread theme being crazy, and I love the way this came out where I painted it with two different kinds of red. And I love it almost looks like it has like a darker glaze on it, but I think that really makes it look like a mushroom. I'm not finished on the other side, got to do that. But what I want to do is do a face on here, bigger, but I want to also do it maybe a little more like the gingerbread type. So I'll put my own spin on this, but I'm going to put some dots up here, and then I'm going to put a face. Now what I'm going to do to give the face more definition is, the gingerbread designs have like the really rosy cheeks. So I'm going to make it a combination of the mushroom and gingerbread designs, but I'm going to use air dry clay to give the cheeks definition. I may even use, I think air dry clay for the dots, but I think I'm just going to do the dots, and because I want the cheeks like to be really pink, kind of like this one here a little bit. I don't know why that's not focusing. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, you found it? I knew it was there. How does that happen? Okay, thank you. So this is the house, and you might remember I did this. I showed you how to do iron-on decoupage when I did this side, and I never finished it. Well, the other day I took it out, and I put the Mod Podge on it all. And what I think I'm going to do, instead of doing it all in the blue, I'm going to do this in the blue, and I think I'm going to do it all in different florals and make it really colorful, maybe like the red poppies, and then daffodils, all kinds of things there. So that's what I'm going to do there on the birdhouse, but this is what I'm going to do on this mushroom, and I'm going to make it more of like a whimsical design. And this one I'll probably just put another gloss on that and leave that way. And do that. And then I showed you like I said, I showed you this one, the pumpkin can. I've got to put another coat on there, but I made a gingerbread can. You can do a lot of things with that. You can put your paintbrushes in it. You can put treats in it. You can give someone, you can make it, take a lacy, not a lacy ribbon. I have this ribbon. It's like a burlap kind of, not burlap. It's, you know what, I use it on sheets. It's more of it's not a lacy. It's more like a macrame ribbon. You can put that across the top. You could do a lot of things, and then you could even hang down some cords with some little gingerbread embellishments. Or you could take this and and put something like this, but put your like if you look at the shop with me that I did, and they have all the lollipops and stuff, you could do something like that if you had a gingerbread kitchen and put the lollipops and stuff in there. But I have this mug, which he looks so vintage. I love him. But you can put a bottle brush tree in him, or you can put greenery. Greenery is what I have right now in him over there. And then if you want, you can add some little embellishments to him, like these. You probably can't hear them jingling, but I have these. So you can put some of those in there. And I have some white ones. I have different colors, but those are all things you can do, and that's just with a mug. Mug doesn't have to be just, you know, for drinking. There's lots of festive ways you can, you know, do stuff like that. Anyway, that's some stuff that I'm doing here. And then I have this pineapple. This pineapple was this chrome color, and I didn't even realize this is blue. This is white over here. I didn't know, or did I paint that there? I don't know. I never even noticed that was white inside there. It's really interesting. But it was this chrome color, and I couldn't stand it. So I painted it white with chalk paint, and now I'm going to decoupage it, and I'm going to decoupage the leaves too, or paint them. It's not going to stay that chrome color. And then I think I'm going to like it better. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And then I have, what else do I have? I have some Christmas papers. I'm going to do a chair with this wrapping paper that I have. But I have some Christmas papers that I'm going to do some ornaments with. And then I have some of these vintage papers. And but yeah, some of these I'm going to do some ornaments with, and I'll just use the iron-on method for that. And you know what, if you feel your paper's too thick to work with, and this paper isn't, but if you do, you can take clear packing tape, put it on the back side, push it down, peel it off. It'll take a layer off the back of your paper. Practice first in the inconspicuous spot just to make sure you have it. But I have like a bunch of these sheets to work with. Here's a really cute one with a little girl in the wagon. Not doing true crime tonight. Sorry to disappoint anyone. Not doing an auction tonight either. Sorry to disappoint anyone. We'll do an auction tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, And I have wood circles, so the kids are supposed to, and Jimmy were supposed to cut me some more wood circles. And I wanted some bigger ones because we have a bunch of trees that are down that would make beautiful wood circles. But they have to sharpen the chainsaw blade. So I'm waiting on that. And then I have this too. This paper I've had from since I didn't get it this year. I have it from last year. The little sheet music. I want to do something with this too. Joy to the world. What's going on in the chat? Hi, Nelson. Nelson, I sent you out a package, all right? It's on the back of the can, Scooter. Mugs are for ice cream. No. Years ago, I made a pumpkin cookie with chocolate chips and a million different ingredients, and everyone raved about them, but ding dong. It's not on the back of the can, the one I use. I do share it. It's in my, in the video that I made where if you just search pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, you'll see them. They're like cake cookies, and I'll tell you something. Since I've had COVID, like, nothing ever tastes exactly the same to me, and I always go like, they're good, but they're not, I don't know if they're like stupendous. And then Luke comes in and he goes like this, Mom, thank you for the cookies. These are so good. And then Ethan comes in and he says they are so good. And Ethan's the one that tells me I have to give him the recipe because he wants to make them for his kids when he gets married. Crazy kids. But yeah, so they are good. They're more cake than cookies. But my kid, yeah, this one thing, like, and Ethan used to be really picky, so he's not as picky as he used to be. But it's one of the things like he remembers from when he's always had them since he was a kid, and it's one of the things he looks forward to. And then he said to me the other night, okay, it's almost time to move from those onto the gingerbread, because gingerbread is another one of his absolute favorites, and gingerbreads are a favorite of mine. I didn't do the spritz cookies yet, but I will. You really like the Grace's Children's Bible. Where can I find it? I'll have a post about it, that Bible, Sally. Just, I believe, let me look at my agenda and I'll tell you when that's, I think that's due on the 2nd. I think it is. So you'll see it, and I put it on my community post, so you'll see it, Sally. It'll be there, and I'm sure they'll be doing a giveaway because I work with them all the time on different books and stuff like that. So, yeah. I will be sure to update in the community post. Okay, so just keep watching and I will put it there. All right, let's see. Just a limo. I don't know what you're talking about. Sharon used a limo to go to what site? You have a missing child in Two Rivers again. Really? Oh gosh, One Eye, I'll check that out. I hope that they're found safe. Copies. What's about AliExpress? I'm not sure what AliExpress is about. I ordered my Christmas present. Let's hope I'm not being scammed. AliExpress, you ordered a Christmas present? Oh boy, I hope you, listen to me. I hope you didn't order like a Dyson hairdryer or something, because I'm telling you that I saw that. I think there have all kinds of counterfeit products, just so you know that, on AliExpress. So if you saw something that seemed too good to be true, or you saw a Dyson hairdryer, because that's when I was looking for a hairdryer, I saw stuff like that coming up. And they had the brand names, but the prices didn't match the brands. I don't know what you ordered, Sharon, but if you ordered something name brand and it seems too good to be true, I would cancel it. If it's like a Dyson hairdryer and you got it for like $129 on AliExpress instead of like the normal $500 that it is, it's not going to be a real Dyson. It's a faker. It's a counterfeit. And I saw that coming up for a lot of things. So be very careful if you ordered something name brand, because it's very highly unlikely that it's going to be the real brand. Just saying. Okay. And I would be really careful about electronics. Yeah, I didn't order it, Bucky Ann, but the Dyson hair dryers, I didn't buy one. They're $500. Yep. They are, and the Sharks are $229 on sale. I didn't buy one of those either. No. I just got a one that was on sale in Target for, I think it was $40. Yeah, and it's too much for me. I'll see if I can work. I've worked with Shark before. I'll ask them if, and I've worked with Dyson too. So if I do something, it'll be get one of those, it'll be through a blog exchange collaboration. But yeah. I don't know what Sharon ordered through AliExpress, but I hope it wasn't something that she thinks is. Oh, was it a sewing machine? Oh my gosh, I wouldn't. Oh boy. I wouldn't, Sharon. It's not going to be a real sewing machine if that's what you're saying you got. If you think you got a brand name sewing machine, yeah, I don't think it's going to be real. Is the price too good to be true, Sharon? Was the price too good to be true? Thank you, Tina. If the price was too good to be true, it probably is. Yeah, I'd be really, 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 really nervous about that. They're not going to, yeah. But is it an off-brand or is it a name brand? If it's a name brand from AliExpress, it's definitely not real, because they're not going to get anything Singer or Janome or what's the other one? Zuki, is it? What is it? They're not going to have that, because they produce mostly knockoff stuff. Oh, I doubt it. Isn't that made in Japan? Isn't it Juki from Japan? Did you look at the reviews and check out Reddit to see about that? Because they'll tell you. I don't think that's gonna be real, Sharon. I hate to tell you. They don't deal in, real brands. Not like that. They're a Chinese manufacturer, and they have factories that make products. Yeah, Bucky, and I don't think it's a real. I don't think it's real. I mean, just. Okay, it's not going to be real, Sharon, but. It's a knockoff. They also have knockoff Dyson hair dryers. I saw them this weekend. It was interesting, but yeah, they're knockoffs. And you know what's scary is that I think they're selling the knockoffs on Amazon. And you can just tell by the prices. There's a certain price point they won't go under, just like that shark one. And the price point is $229. That's a sale price point. It's not going to go under that. If you find it under that, if you find it like $100, it's a knockoff. Hi, Painted Black. Yeah, sorry to say that. Okay. If who's ever dealt with AliExpress besides Bucky? Has anybody here dealt with AliExpress? Do you know? I mean, I know what AliExpress is. Does anybody else know what AliExpress is? It's like, just like Temu has some of those knitting machines. And I doubt very highly they are the real knitting machines. Yeah, yeah, Margot, I think I think you better cancel your order. I'm telling you, Sharon, that's not going to be a real Juki machine. There's no way. No way. Unfortunately, no. I know you want it to be, but I don't think it's going to be. Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. It's not. It's like, yeah. Yep. Not going to be a good deal. I love these. I want to eat these, even though they're beads. There's one there for. Oh, Bucky, I think she's canceling it. I don't think it's real. Do you? I don't think it's real. They make knockoffs of everything. They make knockoffs of like the Masterpiece dolls, all kinds of things, but they're not real. Yeah, I would go and cancel very quickly. I would go and cancel very, very quickly. Anyway, trying to think what else. I don't know, that's about it. I think I'm gonna probably go and cuddle with Lulu's and watch some more stuff on TV. I'll open the Zoom back up for you guys. I usually get art supplies, so I never had a problem, but it's not name brand items. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, let me see if I did. You know, I got one of those, I don't know what I did with it, but I got one of those brush cleaner contraptions that has like the water and stuff. I'm gonna check that out and see what that's like. I hoped I was gonna do some watercolor painting today, and I didn't get to do watercolor painting today. Maybe I'll do some tomorrow. But I did do a fair amount today, and also spent a lot of time with family. But I think I'm gonna open up your Zoom. And like I said, I put up, there's 1, 2, 3 other videos up today. And then there's Shop With Me and Shop With Me, yeah. And then this video, and tomorrow night will be an auction, I think. Just was not feeling it today at all. All right. I am going to go, and I will open up the Zoom for you guys, okay? Everybody have a nice night. Take care. Love you. Bye. God bless. Prayers. See you. Whoa.